Greetings. How goes? How goes? Is everyone doing alright? Sure hope so. There we go. Alright, don't know if anyone's here, but I shall be back in a few minutes. Oh, hey, I was going to sort myself a drink. Ooh. Greetings, greetings. Your last thought was feet? That's not my last thought. That was just it's deep stream lore. It was a reasonably dubious stream. It was a reasonably dubious stream. Right, BB. Greetings. Does it count as deep lore if it was last stream? Absolutely. It was the deepest lore. Only the most hardcore of like Ween lore experts would have known what it was about. Sorry, I had to go check my lips out. I was they're a bit sore. Like I caused a bit of a hole in one, I think. No lip picking, I couldn't help it, it was sore. There was like dry skin on it, it was annoying me. But then I picked it and then it bled everywhere. It angered me greatly. What are we up to? We are looking for a boat. So our current quest is to find a boat. Hepzibah's whereabouts have been ascertained. She is on a remote island of Cryosphere. That is where Baphomet's daughter is mining the Handron crystals and raising a new army to invade Galarian. To cover such an impressive distance, Commander must find an airship capable of such an expedition, and an even more capable crew. We had to go talk to the Hand of the Inheritor because he was a bit butthurt as well. He was a bit sad. He was a bit sad about things. We're on the boat for 3 decades. Oh, that's a bit sad. I don't want to be on the boat. I saw a thread today where someone said, like, do you think Berserk is dead because it's been 7 months since the last chapter? And everyone in the thread was like, lol, no. What are you talking about? This is just a 5-minute stop off. We slapped him back into shape. We did. We gave him like. I mean, look at on the height. I guess we gave him like a stomach / crotch hug, and he was fine. New reader in it, like amateur.
Always watch your back.
I'm useful, am I not?
All right, we need to go find a boat. I don't know where we get a boat from, but I'll have to see. Maybe we start at the pub. All right, team, let's go. Walking on corpses. Let's start at the pub. If anyone's gonna know, it's the pub guy. Will I see the end of Berserk before I die? Honestly, probably not. Will he know about a boat? No. This looks like a boat captain of some sort. We talk to them. Greetings. This is Mailera? Oh, I did kill one of the boat options at slave market. That's true. I killed the captain guy. Greeting you with a nod is a middle-aged sorceress with short, dark hair, a skinny face, and prominent cheekbones that bring to mind images of predatory birds. Despite the dark circles under her eyes and her overly worn-out look, her voice sounds friendly and welcoming. Hey, you're not a local, are you? Have you come from Golarion? It makes us fellow countrymen since I hail from Absalom, which is, the city at the center of the world. Yeah, nice. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Magister Mailera, a certified specialist in resolving magic-related issues and the captain of an airship called the Starcatcher III. What's the sorcerer in the Absalom doing in this rare hole? For a couple of seconds, a woman's gaze grows distant and a bitter expression appears on her face before quickly fading. I suppose you could say I'm trying to cheat my own fate. In the current stage of my life, the Abyss seems like the best port to call home for me. There aren't a lot of experience and, at the same time, trustworthy captains around here, so I'm never idle. I'd like to know more about you and your ship. I can understand your curiosity. You won't find another ship like the Starcatcher III in the Abyss. Actually, captains like me are a rarity here as well, for obvious reasons. Tell me about your ship. Starcatcher III, as you can guess by her name, is not the first ship I've captained, but she is without the doubt the most technologically advanced, and she has been through the most amazing adventures. She's the most reliable and neat vessel you'll find in the Midnight Isles. She and I, we've been through some serious hardships more than once, but my ship has never failed me. Once, Starcatcher III even made a short raid to the Rift of Repose, the place where the souls of the murdered demon lords slowly disintegrate, imprisoned inside crumbling stone sculptures. She has a crime aura, really? Is she dubious? Plus, I should note that the Starcatcher III has a unique reputation in these parts. She has never participated in pirate raids, never transported smuggled goods or slaves, never passed other vehicles in distress without providing aid, and has never been in service to any demon lords. I can't think of any other ship in the Midnight Isles enjoys such a good and honest reputation. I imagine most people have crime auras here. That's true. Be gay, do crimes. Agreed. There was a third and a second. The cheerful smile fades away. Starcatcher II crashed on the rocks of Elinthria. We were sailing over Mirara Island when a mutiny broke out. It's an evil place where discord and hostility fill the air like a noxious miasma. Part of the crew seized the ship, and the others remained loyal to me, and a massacre ensued. Defending myself, I had to fight my friends till I was the last one standing. The last survivor. All by myself, I barely managed to guide my ship to Elinthria. When I was bringing her to land, the rocks tore into her like a fishmonger gutting a fish. Starcatcher II was irreparably damaged. As for me, I escaped with a couple of bruises and a chipped tooth. She squeezed out a bitter smile. As for Starcatcher I, it was because of her that I decided to settle on the Abyss. Who works on your ship? I handpicked my crew personally and extremely meticulously. I tried to recruit those who were not completely corrupted by the prevailing customs of this place, let's put it that way. Even here, there is a chance, a rare one, but still a chance to meet a mortal with a good heart. Someone who is, though poisoned by this malicious environment, is not yet beyond redemption. I do my best to help these people, and if I'm successful, I give them enough gold so they can relocate to anywhere else, and then send them on their way. Toofsies. How'd you wind up in the Abyss? Her face becomes grim, her words almost come from somewhere cold and remote. I was once a member of the Arcanumurium, the most prestigious magical academy in Absalom. Back then I was a captain too, and I delivered special cargo and passengers at my colleague's request. I've been assigned a risky and extremely important rescue mission on the plain of Abaddon, which is a wasteland of infinite apocalyptic proportions that is home to demons. It is dominated by the citadels of the Four Horsemen, and includes vast stretches of uninhabitable wastes, and smaller holdings of minor warlords and vassals. It holds the headwaters of the river Styx, which flows through the Maelstrom, often touching Hell and the Abyss, to eventually pool below Phrasma's Spire. It's a neutral evil plane. Sounds a bit rubbish. I had to rescue a group of Pathfinders who gotten into hot water there. I literally ripped them out of the claws of a grave dragger, and the Herald of Xiphus, god of accidental pointless death. And that son of a bitch never forgave me for that show of disrespect. He put a curse on me. People around me started dying. Both those I cared about and those I never heard of. News of horrible, pointless, and tragic accidents that cut lives unnaturally short followed me wherever I went. But nothing happened to me. I managed to get out of trouble, any trouble without a scratch. Even when violence raged all around. I tried to get rid of my curse, but no one could lift it. Soon after that, Starcatcher I was wrecked in a terrible storm. Then I decided to go into volunteer exile and stay away from the plains where civility, mercy, and common sense are valued. Here in the Abyss, I can at least avoid mourning those whose lives are cut short due to my curse. Besides, the Abyss is insane and bloody enough that even without me. So my cruel fate can very much add a little to this crazy whirlwind of aggression. Yeah, we're gonna crash, aren't we? Lan listens to the tale with rapt attention without moving a single muscle, seemingly even forgetting to breathe. This is the first time I've seen a real captain. Tell me, how does it feel to, well, to be an aeronaut? How can I describe it, lad? It's the best job in the whole world. Oh, I love that Lan's just like a kid. He's like, I want to be an astronaut. That sounds awesome. I mean, who doesn't? In the Boneyard, every plane has a portal for souls to go there. They all have, like, sub-portals of various realms. Also like Dalaran, but for dickheads. Nice. I need to get to Cry of Fear. Can you take me there? She looks at you surprised. Aren't you worried about the curse hanging over me? You want to take me on a long and dangerous expedition anyway? You're either very brave or very careless. Yeah, it sounds like fun. Captain Bloodflag, he would solo the campaign though. It'd make it too easy. Damage report, please, Mr. Nailbrain. A defiant expression appears on her face. We are quite capable of reaching the destination, no matter how long or dangerous the route might be. Starcatcher III never wavers in the face of a challenge. I sincerely hope you've chosen your best companions to go with you, because we won't be able to carry more than 6. Also, take care of your gear. On a long expedition, you can only count on things you brought with you. For 150,000 gold, I can take you into that island first class style. You know what? She's worth the money. She raised her chin and solemnly pronounces, in that case, Starcatcher III and her crew are at your disposal. The ship waits at mooring pillars. You don't need to bother yourself by visiting that nasty and pleasant place. After you're done with all your current business at Lushinra, and you're ready to head off, just use this portal. It'll drop you right onto the deck. Nice. Let's just clear up any garbage we got on us, because we might not get a chance. Probably got some nonsense in here that we don't want. Dagger +4 though. Keep those. Any other garbage? 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 Garbage. Cool. Nice. The DLC quest was the Midnight Isles, which I'm gonna avoid because it's a big, like, sub game that I think is gonna be a bit busy otherwise. Here we go. This will take you to Cry of Fear, where you have to fight Baphomet's merciless daughter, Hepzibah. You have a long and dangerous journey ahead. There'll be no turning back, and you'll only be able to rely on yourself and your companions. Before departing on this deadly and dangerous mission, you'd be wise to check your equipment meticulously and complete all unfinished business. The route marked on the map connects Elinthia and Colfir, Cry of Fear, with a black line. It is straight and steadfast, just like the commander herself, determined to catch and slay her enemy, Hepzibah, Baphomet's daughter, at all costs. Starcatcher III easily catches the air current and glides forward. Discipline, instilled by the grim sorceress called Maelera, reigns over the ship. Silent and diligent sailors swept through the tiniest signs of mess on the deck with the eagerness of a zealous inquisitor. Having apparently decided against a game of hide-and-seek, the hand of the Inheritor appears on the deck in the flesh, standing unmoving at the ship's prow like a majestic golden statue. I did talk to Inheritor, yeah, I did. The voyage is only just underway, so presumably that's the island we're heading to, and this is the mainland here, I guess, where we are right now. I would assume. The voyage is only just underway, but the commander and her crew are already facing the first challenge. Having spotted the lone ship, a flock of harpies rise from the coastal rocks. Armed with hooked talons and carnivorous grins. Is this Pappy the Happy? They all rush forward, upward, squawking. Eerie, harmonious, and enchanting songs fill the air. The gazes of some sailors go blank as they cast away their lines and walk unsteadily towards the ship's broadside to step into the void, where the sweet-voiced songstresses are waiting for them. The commander decides to... We can distract the harpies by throwing a couple of sailors overboard. Jesus. Intimidate the harpies. Even for an experienced archer, hitting a nimble harpy in midair is no mean feat, but somehow the crew managed to strike down several with well-aimed shots. The screams of fury drown out the enchanting songs. Drown out the enchanting songs, and the crew drives the winged predators away from the ship. With shrieks of disappointment, they continue circling from a distance for a while, and say rude things about us. Do you see Tomb Raider reimagined as a side-scroller? No? That sounds interesting. 3 more days. 4 days have passed so far. Many cultures consider malice and belligerence to be contagious diseases. In the Abyss, one particular place transmits such quarrels in the air like a noxious miasma. Place is Mara Island, and we heard about Mara Island from the captain. And the ship is flying right over it. Oh, I see. That's where we were, and now we're here. Okay. Discord sowing whispers fill the thoughts of every crew member. Sailors suddenly begin casting hostile glances at each other, while muted and merciless brawls break out here and there. With zero provocation, such is the aura of Mara Island, the heart of malice and disorder, a cauldron of the affliction and of strife. Oh, nice one, Deeks. I love it. Is it new, is it? Let's have a look. Tomb Raider Side-Scroller Edition. Classic Tomb Raider fully reimagined. Oh, it's like a fan thing. Interesting. Captain Malaya frowns. She observes the discontented mood reigning on the deck. She retires to her captain. Just a quarter of an hour later, the situation changes drastically. A strange, eerie apathy falls over the ship's crew. The sailors look at each other with blank eyes, unable to comprehend they were just ready to lunge at each other's throats a few minutes ago. The uncanny apathy fades right away after Mara disappears from the horizon. Only when she returns to deck, looking wan and exhausted. 2 more days. So we're here now, I guess, yeah. I guess because she's been here before, and we asked her about that, maybe? She's prepared this time? Because she lost the ship that way, didn't she? It makes sense that she'd have, an option available to her. Yeah, I heard the Legacy of Kain game's a bit rough. A hurricane of enormous proportions rages towards the ship, threatening to crush the boat like an eggshell. A whirlwind rips gaping sailors from the tackle and tears them apart in midair. Yay! The winds catch the ship and draw it into a deadly dance. The elemental embrace lasts for hours, days, maybe months. Within the stormy darkness and the chaos of crashing, salty waves, mere moments seem like an eternity. Feels like the wild winds have subdued even time itself, twisting it into a bizarre spiral. The commander can barely make out the dark shape of an island called Alir below, offering a chance that the ship might seek refuge here. What dangers might await the vessel on land? Would it be smarter to make a valiant attempt to drive through the ship? The commander... Stay the course. The Abyss is filled with such vile creatures that threaten the lives of our courageous aeronauts. Some of them are sentient, others less so. But while attempting to avoid them all, it's easy to forget about the mightiest and cruelest monster of all, the Abyss itself. Merciless, destructive, and filled with rage, the ship is buffeted from side to side, only ever a moment away from being reduced to dust between 2 colliding whirlwinds. The commander... I can use my angel powers to draw upon the inner strength of her faith and invoke the light of heaven. We can use magic device, which we could. Let's use the light of heaven. Oh! A flash of blinding light appears in response to the commander's prayer. A glowing spear of pure energy pierces the barrier between the planes, and that's pretty metal actually, isn't it? And falling from the heights of the benign spheres, penetrates the darkness of the abyss. The strike burns out the very heart of the hurricane, filling the air with the crystalline sparks and killing the monstrous storm. A safe passageway appears through the screeching, but dissipating vortex. That is cool, isn't it? This is the sort of thing that while it's fun to read, it would be fucking awesome to see a cutscene of that playing. But, you know. I get why, but still. Battered and beaten, the ship barely breaks free of the storm's iron grip. Many sailors have been torn off the rigging by whirlwinds. A giant crack gapes in the hull. Some particularly damaging gusts have blown away the quarterdeck. Judging by the captain's observations, the hurricane has blown the ship to the far south of the archipelago. The storm-battered vessel requires urgent repairs, and the stock of provisions and drinking water in the hold was not intended to support such an unpleasantly protracted journey. 4 more days. Oh, I see. We've gone backwards? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. We've really gone backwards. Okay. The storm blew us all this way. The lookout points to a violet glow on the horizon. The source is a series of glaciers which, thanks to their unique optical properties, refract light and produce an amethyst glow, visible from a great distance. This colossal natural beacon of giant purple glaciers erupts from the bowels of the island of Nahandri, home to pirates and slavers. One such horror of an aircraft emerges from the cloud to intercept Commander's ship. Numerous spikes impaled with writhing, flayed bodies decorate the pirate ship, and it looks like the sails are made of the skins of unfortunate victims. A huge symbol on the sail indicates the ship belongs to the cultists of Dagon, Shadow Lord of the Sea. Yeah, well, we'll just fucking shoot a missile at his face, that'll teach him. With bloodthirsty screams, they advance on the commander's vessel. The hand of the inheritor piercing the commander, ready for the fight. Choose character. Law, religion, that's chaotic. Stealth. Tries to hide from the pirates among the clouds. With a dashing maneuver, the pirates managed to... I failed with a 5. Right, nice. With a dashing maneuver, the pirates managed to position themselves in the commander's ship and any salvation the clouds might provide. The fight is unavoidable. The ships clash as boarding hooks fly into the air, bite into the ship, and bind the vessels together with a web of ropes that kills any hope of escape. The boarding pirates launch themselves forward, brandishing their cleavers. The commander's sailors soar upward to meet them with the firm intention of keeping them away from the deck of their ship. I can stand by the helm and try to make a maneuver that gives sailors from our ship a chance. Yeah, there we go. With tireless maneuvering, the commander does everything she can to keep her ship above the pirate's broadside. It provides her crew with sufficient protection, while leaving the enemy's deck utterly exposed. It's like playing Sea of Thieves. Not with me driving, though, I'm bad at it, but with, like, Bethrin driving or something. Having taken most of the pirates down with well-aimed shots, the crew turns all their anger on those who managed to board the ship. I mean, I wouldn't want to board the ship of a bona fide angel, but, you know, whatever. Fighting on the cramped deck of an airship is brutal and gory sight. The boards grow sticky with blood, and the bodies of dead sailors hang lifelessly from the rigging. The pirate ship, set on fire in several different places at once, loses altitude rapidly. The mast comes tumbling down onto the deck, which jackknifes and collapses into the cargo with an almighty crash. The little dark figures of the pirates plummeting into Ishia, tumbling with their arms windmilling comically in a futile attempts to spread their torn and wounded wings. This is certainly a victory, but at a high and bloody cost. Oh, interesting. I guess we're not going here. We're going here. Although I'm not quite sure why. It says it lies directly ahead. Maybe the map... I thought it would have been here. And we got blown off course and we had to make our way back. Or maybe it is. Maybe that is the implication. Like, we're here now and we have to go straight ahead. This reminds me of like Skies of Arcadia or something. Cryosphere is straight ahead, but supplies are running short. The crew plans to replenish them on the forbidden island of Vazgalar. Once Vazgalar was quite an important island covered in the ruins of abandoned cities that hid both unimaginable treasures and horrible dangers. But the abyss is ever changing, so now Vazgalar lies flooded, and the veins of Nahandrian crystals hidden in its depths have been depleted at the hands of Hepsimira's proxies. All the crew can see is a lonely rock that sticks out of the water like a huge fang. On its summit, the crew spots a small complex of tomes. And not far from it is a tiny village by the cliffs, just several houses that look like pale mushrooms with huge caps and round windows. The residents of these homes are most likely a gaggle of fishermen that live off Ishar's bounty, and now they must be hiding within, afraid the visitors are after their property and supplies. Command decides to... Yeah. Wait, that's a rough roll. Yikes. Search the ruins for signs of treasure. That sounds like fun. What differentiates a successful Tomb Raider from an unsuccessful one? Oh, I know the answer to this. Oh wait, no, wrong picture. Shit. There we go. Now. You're on the flight to the island, yeah? The ability to understand whether a tomb is designed to protect what's hidden from thieves or to protect those on the outside from something imprisoned inside. Dead silence reigns in the ruins for the commander's eyes, and a thick layer of dust indicates this place has remained undisturbed for many ages. Without a doubt, these tombs are protected with devious traps, and their walls are covered with inscriptions in different languages that threaten potential robbers with a swift and horrible death. Why is it me with the trickery roll? It's a shame, because it would be better to have, say, Arushale do that rather than myself, but... I take the lead and disarm the traps. Rip. I receive severe ability damage. Fantastic. The commander managed to disarm several traps until, while working on one of them more with a hidden crossbow, she activates another, more cunningly concealed trap. The apparently solid ceiling starts to crumble, causing a hard piece of stone to strike the commander on the head. Dunk! When she wakes up, Vazgalara's dark spot on the horizon. Sailors did not desert her in the ruins, they brought her unconscious body back on board. Though the fact that the commander is still alive is a true miracle, the crew members had no interest in remaining on the island longer than necessary. After replenishing the ship's water supply from a spring, they miraculously survived after the island's collapse. They continue on their journey. Yeah, fire got dunked. Dunk! Cry of Fear is in sight. However, this is not the end of the expedition, not for the commander. After all, journeys end in a safe port where the fortunate survivors may heal their wounds, quench their thirst, and drink away their loot. Cry of Fear promises nothing of this sort. It's all grim rocks, gloomy caves, and the horrible creatures lurking within. One such creature notices the ship and takes flight. The beast is an umbral dragon, its scarlet eyes sparkling rapaciously, its jaws opening hungrily, and the airship seems a convenient snack for the monster. We use a magic device, I guess. We'll take the helm and try and slip away. In the darkness among the sharp rocks that pose a mortal threat to any landing ship, the commander notices a crevice in a relatively flat surface. An impressive feat of courage and skill, she lands the ship right inside the crevice. I don't understand why we're doing that when we paid a captain for the pleasure, but whatever. The scaled monster's prodigious size proves a disadvantage in this pursuit. It cannot squeeze its body inside after the vessel. Screeching disappointment, it wheels around and departs in search of easier prey. The airship finally makes contact with the stony ground of the island. With obvious relief, the sailors hasten to tie the ship to some stone stalagmites, and so the vicious wind does not hurl it back to the air. The night grows silent once again, deadly silent, and it's unlikely that no one in Cry of Fear has noticed the arrival of the commander and their crew. The expedition's over, but the tribulations that fate have in store for the commander are far from over. Somewhere among these rocks is Baphomet's daughter, and she's gathering an army that will soon try to conquer Golarion. Okay, so we only failed one roll. That wasn't too bad. I paid that lady 150, which, to be fair, it gave me a free roll on the spooky island of death and destruction. So I took ability damage, but I think that's gone. I think because time has passed, I just recovered it naturally, I feel. No one else has got ability damage or anything?
Hesitation is a waste of time.
So we've repelled in. I guess I'll buff up.
Stay on your toes.
No reason to pause.
There we go. That's some good buffing. Really, you can get captured as well. That's fun.
You're a good person. I like you.
Do I make Giga Reggie now? No, it promises a minute a level, which means I should wait until we're into like more combat-y stuff, I guess, before making Reggie Giga. We've arrived. As promised, Starcatcher III has carried you safely to destination. I pronounce this expedition complete, relieve you of your position as captain, and wish you good luck on your mission. Where are you gonna go now? I gave the crew a few minutes to stretch their legs before we depart. The local atmosphere doesn't strike me as particularly hospitable, and that scaly monster that almost ate us may not be the only one around. Thank you for your service. I give you a swift nod and bid you farewell. I'm sincerely happy my cruel fate hasn't claimed your life, as it has with many others. You must be special.
Yet another obstacle.
This is just one guy, we just didn't hit him. Nice.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Oh wow, -4 level. Okay. It's gonna be like this, is it? It's gonna be like this, is it? Brave hero, come to my aid, I beg you. Some sort of succubus. Hey, crab! The red balloons! 99 red balloon.
I always always have the upper hand.
Hashani Savitur. Hashani Savitur. Hashani Savitur.
I saw a -4 level, but I don't see anyone with -4 level. So I think we're probably okay. Unless it was on Chatterfax.
Savitur.
Chatterfax, did you get -4 level? No, Chatterfax, no! No, Chatterfax. Okay, I'll cure Chatterfax in a minute. He probably needs a death ward as well then.
Hashani Savitur. Hashani Savitur.
You've only missed half an hour, so it's all good. Yeah. We just landed after did I give Chatterfax a death ward? I didn't. I need to cure him. I don't want to use all of my I don't want to use all of my thingies. You got restoration, right? I thought she had a restoration. I might have to use mine then.
I do things my way.
Magnesium Turinos.
Death ward is expensive in the arse. There we go. I don't think I used tons of
Hashani Savitur.
I don't think I use absolutely gigatons of level 4 spells anyway, so whatever. The worst living crystals in the game. Don't I have something for that now?
War must end.
I will not be trifled
Don't
with.
I have a spell that I can deal with that, right? Didn't I take it? I forget which spell it was. Shield of Law. Shield of Law, baby. We good. We Gucci. I'm prepared.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
I should probably stick this on. Alright, I guess we should look around.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
What is that? Elder Earth Elemental. Looks like it's a dead man.
You've crossed the wrong line.
Into the fray.
He's a big man. He's got the strongs. Never mind. I'll teach him. This pickaxe is broken in half. No. Alright, we're not getting that way then. I was wondering if I should check the direction other than the one that they were talking about. Nah, actually, like this goes quite a long way. Let's check. Let's check what this is over here. Help! I'm in trouble. Oh, who will save me? A great. Oh, this is a ruse. That's clearly a succubus. Is that Noctula? Is she upset about I snubbed her? She might be. This is clearly a trap, but you know.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
A succubus. That was a nice opening. These are relatively big. Should I could blast them, I suppose.
Magnesium Turinos.
Prepare yourself.
Have I seen the trailer? I haven't actually. Does it look good?
No glory without risk.
Oh, Emma's not close enough.
Kneel before me.
Hello, cat. Can I help you?
You won't survive me.
Where you going? Where you going? I really want to waste more spells. We'll just have a Rushlo blast him.
No, guide my hand.
That sounds dreadful, Crab. It has been a while since we've had Metro. Like the last time I played Metro, I was still Let's Playing. It's been a while. Are you gonna sit here? What's the plan? Yeah, you coming for a cuddle? Yeah? Alright then, come here. Come here! Yes, you want to cuddle, don't you? Yes, you do! Yes, you do! Yes! Yes! Kitty! Alright. Here we go. There's some bones. Alright. Well, let's go see the sussy-bus, shall we? Oh, I'm gonna make Giga Reggie now, I guess. And Giga Chad. There we go. This looks extremely suspect. The Fulsome Queen? What's a Fulsome Queen? The thing in front of you bears a passing resemblance to Noctula, and even a blind person cannot mistake this creature for the Lady in Shadow. The demon's body is an oozing pile of filth and excrement. Oh, it's a poo girl! And it exudes a stench that would make even the latrines of a poorhouse in Lucinra smell like a flower shop in comparison. Moreover, this creature sounds nothing like Noctula. The demon's voice is thick, like congealed porridge. Her words slur and slurp together as if being stirred with a spoon. Greetings, hero. Who are you? The slurping, sloshing sound from the creature's gleeful laughter makes your stomach grow queasy. Her body swells up in smug satisfaction. Mortal, you must think it is Noctula who stands before you. But I've been deceiving you. It is not her at all, though I am just as beautiful and powerful. Oh, beautiful and powerful. The demon clearly has trouble pronouncing the last word, but she gives it her best attempt. I am the Fulsome Queen, the true mistress of this island. I rule over its caves, caverns, vile cesspools, quicksand pits, and poison springs. And plague graves. And everything. Yes, everything here is mine. I am... She pauses, her eyes darting around for inspiration. The Lady of Filth. The demon clearly invented this honorific on the spot, but she seems quite pleased with herself. Your beauty is only matched by your wisdom, Grey Lady. The demon responds to your praise with a resounding belch, and then declares with unrestrained glee, how respectful. I like it. No, I love it. Shall I be nice to her? I feel I should. The foul dung. The loathsome doo-doo devourer. Yes, kitty. Sorry, you she's looking at me like I'm making funny noises. Yeah? Do you think all the funny noises? What do you think? Yeah? You tired? She's tired. What is this music? It's the silly theme they play when there's dumb shit going on normally. Since this is your island, do you know why Hepzibah is doing here? The demon smiles flirtatiously. She tries to make her voice sound soft and seductive, but without much success. I know everything. All the secrets. But first you must serve me, and then I will lavish you with my favors. Why'd you learn Noctula? She lowers her eyes flirtatiously. She giggles, pleases herself. I can take on any form, and Noctula is the most beautiful and perfect creature in all the world. That's why I want to be like Noctula. Why did you summon me here? She grows petulant, her voice whiny like a spoiled princess. I need a knight. I am the Fulsome Queen, and I must have knights who will repay my enemies for wronging me. I've been hurt by everybody. This is my island, they've all made me an outcast. They kicked me out of the big wet cave, and they don't respect me at all. Especially that overgrown lizard, the black dragon. She chased me away, mocked me, and then tried to eat me. Dragons are nasty. Be a good knight and kill the dragon. An umbral dragon? I've encountered this beast before. The demon's quarrelsome voice sounds like a bubbling swamp full of poisonous gas. Did she hurt you too? She's hurt me many times. I'm strong, but she has wings, and it hurts when she spits. Let's kill her. You kill her in my honor. I dare call the Poot Queen to... Oh, I'm sorry. I need to show some respect, right? Where do I find this dragon? The evil lizard lives nearby in a big cave with a hole at the top. The rain falls out of the hole. It's a good cave. It's dark and wet. It used to be very quiet, but then the fat lizard came in and kicked me out of there because she won't fit in any of the caves. Why does she need such a good cave? She's always out hunting and flies over the island all the time, and the cave just stands there empty. If she's hunting, how am I supposed to catch her? The Fulsome Queen stares at you for a long time in dumbfound silence. Finally, with the air of some imparting great wisdom, she says smugly, well, if the dragon isn't in her lair, you'll have to summon her. Dragons love their treasure, everyone knows that. If you touch the treasure, the dragon will hurry back in the blink of an eye to protect her property. But the things scattered around the cave, the bright stick with the bird on top, the sparkly dress, the round coins, and even the pretty little crown, the demon's voice grows wistful, and a faraway look in her eyes. They're all just silly rocks that have been wrapped in illusions. The real treasure looks like boring rocks. Look closely and you'll see that I'm right. I know this because I snuck in there and wanted to because my gaze peered through the silly spell. Very well, I will deal with this monster. The demon's voice is soft and flirtatious. I see you're brave. Kill the monster and I'll reward you terribly generously. I have to go. She tries to look regal and impressive, but without much success. She dismisses you with an awkward wave of her hand, disturbing the swarm of flies that hover around her loathsome form. They scatter in all directions with a low buzzing sound. So we found the Poo Queen. She's in a poo cave. That's lovely. Well, thing is, she did give us some important information. She seems pretty harmless, to be fair. She's a fun character, I like her, yeah. I imagine it's quite a smelly cave, but you know. What's over this direction? So we know how to, oh, have we looped? We have not looped. I have the fear that I'm going to run into the crystals without realizing. I do not want to run into the crystals without realizing. Damn it! I ran into the crystals without realizing. No! Okay, we're all stunned. Excellent. Okay, Lan can't do anything except move, so we'll move him over here. Shadowfax is stunned. Arushale is not.
Make your peace.
Ember is not stunned, fortunately. Let's give the crystal. Oh, we can't yet. Reggie never stunned because he's just a fucking Chad. Luckily, fire isn't stunned, so I probably can do an Aura of Law here if I move. I can next turn. I can do it for everyone who's within range right now, which is a lot. Let's do that now. There we go. The Shield of Law should hopefully protect us a bit more. Shadowfax, yeah, I think I might have shifted the... Did that shift that, maybe? Alright, Shadowfax, you go, mate. Ah! What happened there? No, that sounds awful. What the hell was that? Ember blast that rock. It split. It splits in two when you kill them? Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, I definitely don't like that at all. That's worse. Okay, Sealer, get back on Shadowfax, mate. You can't. Okay. Alright, Sealer, go murdering then.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Reggie, 9 hits, my dude. Yes, oh my god, Reggie, yes. Come on, Reggie, save this, my dude. Yes. Almost. Oh, I mean, he beefed it towards the end, but good effort. Oh, we've aggroed the second one. That's not good. Okay, it didn't get any closer, that's fine. Okay, this one's dead? Is it just that crystal left? Okay.
Make every strike count.
Okay. Shadowfax, you get mate. No! Wait, did Shadowfax just... Does it get to a certain level of health and then it splits anyway? Because Shadowfax didn't do that much damage to it, surely. Shadowfax did 51 damage to the greater crystal. It dies and it splits. It must be when it gets to a certain HP level it splits, I guess.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Unless Shadowfax's bite was just sheerly that badass. Okay, that one's dead. Reggie's stunned. Shadowfax isn't though. Go on, mate. Arushale.
Prepare yourself.
At half HP, yeah, that seems like good hit from the Scorching Ray. I don't need to do too much here, but just... There we go. Okay. That could have been worse.
Win this war.
That could have been worse. That could have been much worse, frankly. Yeah, that's true. Shadowfax is the man. We got a pickaxe here. The Vibrant Dissolver. An ultrasound-like light pick. Alright. Come on, team. I mean, that was a horrible experience, but we made it through. Where are we now? Back to the start. Okay, that's where we were at the start, I guess. It was here? Yeah. And that was over to Pooh Girl. Yeah, okay. I shouldn't call her Pooh Girl. She's the queen, right? I'm sorry. This looks sussy. This looks extremely... Oh, this is the dragon's area, I guess.
Can't hide from me.
And there's the rocks, yeah. Okay, touch the treasure. I want to spread people out, I guess.
In trouble yet?
Your orders, Commander.
I will prove my word.
You'll make things right. Stay on your toes.
A bright future awaits us.
You again! Hands off my treasure.
I will defend my dream.
So, what kind of flavor of Super Lady is this? Let's have a look, shall we? This is Melzamira, a chaotic evil dragon, level 33? Goodness. 68 AC. Fuck me sideways.
Surrender or else.
Okay, we're gonna have to start debuffing this lady. Her touch AC is actually really low. It's really low. Okay, so Ember's gonna be key here, I think. Yeah. I was about to say, yeah, Ember's gonna be key here. Yeah. Okay. Right, Ember. Start blasting. Nice. Good work, Ember. What we'll do, we'll get our tanks in place to try and keep her locked down as best we can.
Press the attack!
Let's see. How much on a blaster? Super blaster, I guess. 209 damage. That was a good blast. I think Evil Down's get the max damage from Bolt. Yeah. Yeah, nasty. That was a big hit. That was a big hit. Land's probably not gonna hit. I think it's unless he rolls a 20. Oh, nice. Good work, Land. Thanks, Lan. You're awesome, Lan. Alright. Nice hit. 2 crits. Good work, Ember.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Unlikely that they're gonna hit. Again, it's less misses at this point and more that the dragon's got armored scare. Oh, dear God. Immune? We're all immune? Oh, is it because we've got, Death Ward? Yay, Death Ward! Woo! Yes, Death Ward. Well, that was fortunate. Smote her.
Retreat is not an option.
You gonna roll a nat 20, Reggie? No. Arushle, you gonna roll?
Desna, guide my hand.
That is embarrassing. We'll just use a cheaper one. She'll be dead. Get absolutely smote, idiot dragon. Okay, what's she got for us? A belt called the Clutch of Corruption. This belt grants his wearer a +4 enhancement bonus to strength and a +8 enhancement bonus to constitution ability scores. That's massive. Good God. In addition, whenever the wearer of this belt confirms a crit with a natural weapon, I wonder if I can give that to Shadowfax. The enemy must also... I can give that to Shadowfax, I feel. That feels very funny. I feel that feels pretty amusing. Can you wear belts, mate? You can. If the wearer of this belt is an animal companion or is currently under a polymorph effect, grants a +3 morale bonus to AC and reflex. They also get 8... Yeah, I mean, that's cool. But, like... Wait, how much does that actually give us? 33 con. Delicious. Or become vulnerable to negative energy and unholy damage for 2 rounds. What an enormous man. Look at this horse. This horse has 45 strength right now. Yes. Like, he's got 47 AC. Like, Shadowfax is an absolute monster. I love him so much. It's a shame you can't get mythic levels because it'd be far funnier. Alright, so we've also got a Mighty Fist 3, a Ring of Evasion, a Ring of Protection, the rest is dull. Oh, wow, look, holy shit, this dragon's got an actual loot pile. I think we fixed Ember being at the front. I think I changed it. The Crushing Burden, another pick. Oh, no, it's a gnome hook. Oh, a +5 gnome hooked hammer. A fortitude saving throw or become fatigued. Whenever the word lands 3 consecutive hits on a fatigued enemy, the enemy must pass a fort or become exhausted. Dude, that's a Reggie weapon. Crushing Burden. Is this basically our reward for doing a tough fight? Is that the idea? Breastplate of lesser sonic resistance. do you hate crystals? Because you can just wear this. The Tome of Understanding. They permanently gain +2 inherent bonus to a wisdom score. Oh, that's cool. That's 2 of them. Who would be best to have that, I wonder? Yeah, Poop Queen said the rocks were the real treasure. Poop Queen was good to us. We should go back. Each hit will slightly hurt the wielder. Ah, that's alright. Reggie's tough enough. What's he got at the moment? He's got the +4 one, yeah? The speed one. I mean, the speed one is nice, because I'm pretty sure that gives him an extra attack or 2, right? I'm guessing Crushing Burden might be better, though. 8 to 25 damage. That seems like a lot. Is that... There we go. 512. Oh, it's one. Sorry, it's 1 book of +2. Sorry. Okay. Holy shit. I can see why that might do a bit of damage. Look at that thing. It's very Reggie, I will say. God damn. The energy it creates a flash that damages the damage to the opponent and does 1 up to 6 damage to the wielder. Like, who cares? Like, whatever. I can just heal him if necessary. That's a hammer, allegedly. That's a pretty monstrous weapon for Reggie, I feel. Oh, the spines are the vicious property, are they? Okay. If there's ever been a Hell Knight weapon, yeah, seriously. Reggie's jaw just gets longer and chattier. He's just like, yes, Commander, I will wield a weapon that hurts me. No, I don't care. If it's more effective for killing demons, I would hurt myself every day if necessary. Alright. I guess we should go back and tell Pooh Queen that we've slain her enemy, right? I mean, so far, I'd say this has been pretty successful. I hope Pooh Queen's gonna reward me, and I hope it's not a kiss, because that would be unfortunate. That would be very unfortunate. I killed the dragon. You returned to me, mortal. My beauty must have charmed you. The demon shrieks with delight. You killed her? Did she suffer? A lot? Now I'll take her big and stupid bones and throw them into a pit of quicksand, because they're mine, and the silly lids is all mine too. And I'll reward you. An object begins to move within the filthy belly of the Folsom Queen. There's a squelching sound as she squeezes out of her like a sphincter. Oh wait, no, like a splinter. Sorry. A sphincter would have been more grim. And a grimy tube falls to the floor. It looks like something a wizard would use to store valuable spell scrolls. These scrolls have very powerful spells written on them. I took them from I created them myself. Yes. She falls silent, her face screwed up as trying to work out a puzzle. Finally she beams you and declares, since you served me so bravely and faithfully, you may now go and kill Hepzibah. Then I'll reward you with my powerfulness and give you true bliss. The slimy creature lets out a sickly, slurping sigh of satisfaction. What does she do to you? She begins to list her sorrows, ticking them off with her fingers. She's hurt me many times. She's brought in noisy demons with spiky things. She won't let me eat yummy slaves. She sits around in my caves and makes the worst kind of rubbish. And she didn't ask permission. Let her die. Make her dead forever. And kill her stupid demons too. They will definitely be waiting for you. You were very loud when you killed the dragon. The whole island shook. There's a gate in the big tunnel, and the stupid demons will be waiting for you there. Rip their stupid heads off and throw them into a whirlpool. Yeah, understandable, huh? What is she doing? I'll tell you this to you and no one else. She chuckles, begins to whisper conspiratorially. She brought a bunch of tasty slaves here and told them to dig. They are noisy and make the whole island shake. They pound the rocks with their silly iron sticks and then gather the glowy stones and take them to the main cave. Then they bring lots of demons there and they all start screaming in pain. Hey Holly, we're talking to a poo lady. She's very smelly. Sorry, the poo queen. Sorry. At first I hunted slaves, they were tasty. But then Hepzibah sent demons with prickly things to hurt me. A large tunnel leads to the main cave, and there's a whole lot of demons there now. But Hepzibah is stupid, and I'm smarter than her. I use holes to go wherever I want. I sneaked inside, ate the yummy slaves, and then dumped their bones into the whirlpools. Well, good for you, I guess. That's Queen Poo Lady. I know, sorry. I should give her the correct title, really. Can I slip past the guards? She seems puzzled by your question. She makes confused slurping noise and stares at you in bewilderment. Eventually she bursts out triumphantly. I know, I am the wisest. I immediately thought of a very cunning plan to help you. While all the demons are sitting in that big tunnel waiting for you, you're going to sneak into my hole behind their backs and kill that horned beast. The demons look extremely pleased with herself. She waves her hand and the nearest cesspool of filth begins to bubble. The churning liquid slowly recedes, revealing a narrow crevice. The rocks are smeared with a thick layer of mud and the disgusting stench emanates from its depths. Lan nods, he seems unbothered. I've been to worse places than Neathholm to get food for my tribe. I'll do what needs to be done. I just hope there's no predatory creatures down there. Yeah, mud. Mud hole. What's at the other end of this passage? The mine where I hunted those yummy slaves. Hepzibah will never expect you to come from there because she is stupid, and I, the Fulson Queen, am full of cunning. Your cunning is beyond compare. The demon's liquid form wobbles and wriggles as she gurgles with laughter. We have a deal. I will destroy her. Yes. Kill her. Make her suffer. Let her choke on sewage and then beg for mercy. Nasty, nasty horned imposter. You know what you should do? You should... The demon knows her mouth but cannot come with a suitable punishment. She stutters helplessly for a moment. Make her dead forever. I have to go. So I can... Wait, she said she opened up a passageway. Where did she open that? Oh, like here. So does this bypass all the guards? Because that's kind of useful if it does. Oh no, are we all got a smelly debuff? No, we don't. We're okay. Stinky poo hole. Mistress, save us! We're dying here. And so we've got... Oh, we're literally just behind some demons. Okay. We've caught them unaware as well.
Endure this.
I guess if you're mean and horrible to her, she won't help you. So.
Make your peace. Disappear.
Oh my god, Arushli just disintegrated that dude.
Kneel before me.
61 damage. Reggie took 6 damage, but who cares? Certainly not Reggie.
The light. Take you.
You got past around with all the big dick guards. Okay. Freedom at last. Are you here to kill the demons? We can help. We know all the tunnels around here. We'll make those monsters play. Alright, well. The scroll she had... Oh, really? Should I just go back? Oh, let's talk to this guy quickly. Oh, it's just that. Can I go back this way quickly? Yeah. The lair of the Fulson Queen. Oh yeah, there it is. Thank you. So what we got? Cloud Kill, nice. Litany of Madness, okay. Blasphemy. Rift of Ruin. And Overwhelming Presence. Alright. Yes, cat. You come back here, have you? What's going on? What's the meaning? Oh, I see you spotted the lid, have you? You spotted the lid, and I see you want to remove it from my drink. Okay. You're very good. Well done. Come here. Come here. Let me cuddle you. Yush. Sorry. Kitty break. Sorry, she's gone now. Okay, so I guess we'll look for Hepzibah then. She's off.
Time to rob them of
No!
their treasures.
Damn it. That is a big crystal. You know what? I did actually just make a quick save. I'm going to perform Turdery Most Foul. The most foul of Turdery. I'm sorry. I'm going to use the power of my time-traveling device to give myself a shield of law before I walk in there.
Stay on your toes.
Do not fear.
Yay!
Waver.
Fouler than the Fulton Queen? She's lovely though, isn't she?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The light will take you.
It does work. Nice. Did it split? Yeah.
I will resist.
Totally befitting the Knight of the Pooh Queen. I hope she doesn't give us a kiss. That would be very unfortunate.
Cover me.
Reggie, get in there, my dude.
Retreat is not an option.
You won't survive me.
Alright.
No glory.
Shadowfat's gonna munch this crystal, maybe. I'm glad the immunity does work though, because that would be extremely unfortunate.
Prepare yourself.
Nice crit. Oh, there's another one. Bro, oh no, that crystal that already came out of the other crystal split into 2 more crystals. No! Alright, Reggie.
Kneel before me.
Nice miss, idiot. Shit, Ember's right next to these ones. It's less good. Nice hit though.
Desna, guide my hand.
Oh, this is our free turn, isn't it? Okay, let's just cook this crystal. Not a big sloppy quiz, Shadow Lord.
Make every strike count.
I love you, Shadow Lord. A moment of silence for every player who's got here without this one spell. Yeah, seriously. I think this is one of those things that if you've got a nice community to tell you about such a spell that works particularly for these crystals, then it's not so bad, right?
I sense something.
You sense what? Perception check on... Oh, there. Loot. A mithril ingot, okay. So for our trouble, we got some XP and got to kill some crystals. Wonderful. Shield of Law doesn't last very long though, that's the only thing. Another minute and a half, so if we do run into any more crystals. Die faster, you're here to work. The mistress didn't buy you the flesh marks so you could sit around and eat free gruel. Who's there, an intruder? Looks like it's fresh meat. Whoever kills her gets a double ration of gruel. Okay.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Man, I'm not sure this guy's gonna have much luck, you know what I mean? Yeah, good work with that. If we kill the Balor, do the other guys bail? Or do we have to kill them as well first, do you think?
No glory without risk.
I'll go for the Balor first, on the off chance. I mean, it's no skin off my nose, you know, but... Smite good? That was rude. Also trying to smite good? And then also gonna get slapped by a... Oh no, he got around, I guess. He's gonna roll a 20 to get Shadowfax. The guy has to roll... He has to get a crit dice to hit Shadowfax. Incredible, really. Alright, oh, Reggie.
This one's mine.
Brutal. Did they smite good on Reggie? I don't think so. I think it was only on, which would have been quite funny. I think it was only on, thingy, Shadowfax and Sealer. Get the Balor, shall we? Wow, these guys did a really good job. They, you know, good work, everyone. Wow, that actually did decent damage to, oh. Nice. Good work, everyone. Smite good on Reggie. Good times. Oh, there's another, also a bigger Minotaur back there. You know what? I'm gonna use your first turn land to get you some distance here, mate. There we go. Ruchelet can probably... Actually, do the same with Ruchelet. Let's get us some distance here. Same with E5. We'll use our first turn just to maneuver slightly. Reggie is slowly but surely doing damage to himself, but I'll just cure him every so often. He'll be fine.
Press the attack.
And lastly, let's get Sealer up in here and just make a big physical block. Alright, here we go. Still loot on these mantles, was it? Oops.
Endure this.
Man, these mantles just don't have a fucking hope, do they?
I will resist.
Rattling, boys! Get bone shattered, nerd. Alright, Reggie, slap this boy.
Retreat is not an option.
Yeah, rip.
Into the fray.
A half-fiend guardian minotaur. Oh, it's a barbarian of some sort. Well, that was rude. Lan, don't put up that shit,
Make
mate.
every strike count.
Been that idiot.
If you see that,
Prepare yourself.
Good work, team. Hey, Izzy. Hey, Bloodgrass. Oh, that was a good crit, wasn't it? Can't loot this guy.
orders, Commander.
No loot on these men.
Defeat an enemy. You must either break
Oh, no, there we
their
go.
body or crush their spirit. You must decide which is weaker.
Alright, Reggie, calm down. Everywhere I go, I have fear of crystals. I fear not minotaurs or demons or poo queens. What I do fear, in fact, are evil crystals that stun me for an entire round and then stun me again for more rounds. Then I die. That is what I fear. Ooh, this looks... A specific tool we need to spell the barrier. Okay, well that's presumably where Hepzibah is then. Okay. In your head, Fire just goes, gets binned, idiot, once in a while, everyone politely goes on with it. And like, what's she talking about? Angel stuff, I guess. That's a lot of demons. The demon Mutstafen is silently observing the army's departure with an air of a military leader. When he finally notices you, he barely acknowledges your presence. Ah, it's you. Where's Hepzibah? She's not far. She's actually on the other side of the barrier I constructed. It's an excellent barrier, very reliable. I perfected the formula invented by Aurilu. These barriers cannot be opened without a key, and they are perfectly camouflaged. Heard that the barrier in your little town of Dresden was particularly effective. Crusaders walked past the entrance to the Midnight Fane thousands of times and never noticed it, until now. You cannot get through the barrier to Hepzibah without my help. I could help you, of course, but I won't. You want my key, you're gonna have to take it. I mean, yeah. Do you think you can stop me? Where are the demons going? Those marvelous demons I selected by hand, the army that I personally nurtured and nourished with the power of Nahandran crystals, they have been sent. I hope your imagination is already running wild with the possibilities. Somewhere precious to you, somewhere entirely defenseless. Any guesses? If you think I'm sending them to the little town of Dresden, you're mistaken. First of all, it's already being dealt with by the others. And second, there isn't much honor to be gained from conquering that pathetic rock pile. The town's been ravaged like a whore. It's been taken more times than a brothel slave and a Lushinra. No, my army will not go to Dresden. Our mutual acquaintance showed me a far more interesting target. The Echo told me about a sanctuary of an inferior lord, Pelura, that is hidden in the depths of the world wound. Seems that a handful of Sarkorian stargazers and their angelic patron have been fooling the armies of the Abyss for years. The temple's been hidden under the noses of all the mighty demon leaders, Minago, Dazarund, and of course Hepzibah. No one ever found it. If I conquer it and bring it to ruin, the victory will be mine alone, and I have something very special planned for those stargazers. You're speedrunning this thing? What, by accident or something? Have I done something wrong? Or? I've never done this bit, so I don't know what I'm doing, really. Why are you working with the Echo? Because it's a pleasure to work with him. Our business arrangement is mutually beneficial. In the Abyss, there are two kinds of alliances. Alliances based on shared interests, and alliances based on shared enemies. My alliance with the Echo falls primarily into the first category. For now. He gave me information about the location of Pelura's hidden sanctuary in the World Wound, and in exchange, I performed a Nehandrian ritual on him, and endowed him with new powers, and a big willy. You should keep that in mind next time you see him. And you'll see him again soon. I'm sorry to hear that, Bloodgrass. That's always awful news. My condolences, dude. I've already defeated you battle once. Do you really want me to humiliate it a second time? I'm not gonna let him escape with his life. I'm gonna bin him. Does Hepzibah know about your plans? Why do you think we're having this conversation? She never suspected my true intentions. And she may be clueless now. Of course, it's possible she discovered my plans too late and is now powerless to stop me. What a little betrayal between demons. I took control of the army, waited for you to knock on the gate, and then gave the order to march them out. Then it goes according to plan. I'll be long gone by the time you and Hepzibah finish one another. I'm gonna stop you. You move so quickly your eyes almost miss it. Now you understand. You cannot prevent me from plundering the Temple of Pelura. You can always try and kill me. If you succeed, you can take the key from my still warm corpse and go confront Hepzibah. Then you can kill her too, if you're strong enough, of course. I guess don't forget, I'm playing on an easier difficulty than you though, and you're better at the game than me, so you probably have a bit more going on that way, don't you? Okay, so we've got some dudes and some other stuff. That's nothing too scary here, so let's get Lan in position over here, I'd say. Same with Ember, let's get her up top here. Fire could probably be done slightly further, no, slightly forward, probably fine too. Okay, he just cast it. Have I not got True Sight on? Ah, idiot. That's irritating. Okay, I'm gonna buff everybody with Ranger's Bond quickly. These guys have to come up and get us, I guess, yeah.
The light, take you. I'm done with you.
Nice. Alright. Can I charge that one? Really? I swear I never get lucky with charge, man. Whatever.
Kneel before me.
Yeah, they're gonna throw some bottles at us, which I was a bit concerned about, but... Compared to that scary guy who threw like 1,000,000 attacks at us in one go, that's not really that bad, so... Alright. Lan, cook these idiots for me.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah, maybe we should have rolled something that gives Reggie a mount, perhaps. Maybe that was a silly on my part, perhaps. Will I do a second run as Nazata? Probably not. At least not anytime. This game's so big. Like, it really takes a long time to go through one campaign, let alone two. I will play it again at some point in the future, though. Like, absolutely. But, like, not right now. I don't know where Matey is, so we'll just, I should have true sighted there. Nah, that's silly. Oh, there he is. He's ripped. To throw bottles. It's actually not that dangerous. He's concealed. Let's see if we can hit him.
Guide my hand.
It needs quite a big roll to get him, yeah. Let's sit on him.
Guide my blade.
Chadifax doesn't miss though. Ooh, he actually has a lot of armor, I think. It's interesting. Well, actually not as much as he looks. I think he just needs to be like buffed, debuffed or whatever.
This one's mine.
Holy shit! Reggie, dude! Holy crap, my guy. Reggie in one hit out of his 7 hit 149. That's a yikes from me, dog. Well, never mind.
You won't survive me.
Nice hit, nice hit. What's his touch? Touch AC?
Surrender or else.
20. Okay. Ah, the concealment's fucking us. I might just. Have I got true sight around here somewhere. 6, 7, 7, 8, 6, 6. Communal true sight, all within 30 feet. Is that everybody? Yeah.
Something's wrong with the spell here.
Oh, did that knock on Reggie? Damn.
Make your peace.
There we go, it's better. 90, yeah, you shit, mate. I'll dispel him next time, but.
To the fray.
Hello, welcome back, Cat.
Press the attack.
I can't see! Kitty, I can't see! Come here. Come sit on me for a bit then. Come for a cuddle. She's still angling to get my, oh, I didn't mean to click that, but that worked, I guess. She's still angling to get the lid. Are you sitting down for a bit, are you? Okay. Okay, well, let me move my mouse since there's now a cat bum on it. Voljev, Nenio, Daeron are... Gotta take Uncle Ulbrich. So he can talk about Oglins. Damn, that's some nasty hits. Alright, I'm gonna absolutely shit flatten him with a big... Oh, with a big bolt, I think. 175 damage. He tried to acid bomb Shadow. Whoa, 64! Yikes. Oh, did they just what? Why did Reggie do an attack? Was it an attack of opportunity on the return? It was. Reggie casually hit Wait. No, wait, hold on. Hold on, I'm confused. That was Reggie hitting earlier. Who actually hit there? No, it was Reggie, yeah. Reggie smacked him back as attack of opportunity for 64 damage to kill him. Alright, well. Alright, so what do we got here? Semi, armor, stuff. Alright, we got the key. Nice. A heavy crossbow of +4. A scimitar +4. A contagious shroud. Whenever the wearer's cloak is attacked in melee, it must throw become sickened and vulnerable to acid for 4 rounds. Interesting. Natural armor +4. Vast. Okay. The barrier can now be removed. And it can. I guess we should just look around. We can't go past here though. Maybe some more swag around to find.
I did it.
The magical equipment is used to give mythic powers to demons. These implements similar to the ones you saw in Xanthir's lab. Okay. Ah! We found a letter. If you're in this, Hepzibah, my plan has almost likely succeeded. I am now leading an army, my army, through the land of Galarian, and you are shaking with terror, waiting to find out how your father will punish you. How I wish I could be there to witness your humiliation. Perhaps Baphomet will spare you and send you after me. You probably hope to capture me and make me suffer, using the power of the Nahandran crystals I helped you obtain. Well, you should know that first of all, the revival system I created myself is flawless. You can't kill me, even if you manage to kill me. Second, I already am close to perfecting my deadliest weapon. Do you know what it is? I'll be able to temporarily remove the powers and abilities that are bestowed by Nahandran crystals. See, I've told you my secret, but I'll not tell you how I'll achieve this feat. What will it be? Poison? A spell? A magical object? When you think about the possibilities, to shudder and flinch at every shadow. A long time ago I learned a simple lesson. To gain power and ambition, you must seize your underlings by the throat with one hand and destroy your enemies with the other. While you've destroyed many enemies, you've never been good at controlling your subordinates. I've been preparing this rebellion for years, weaving intrigue and recruiting allies, gathering resources, working out a revival system for myself, and you never noticed. Be sure you mention that to Baphomet, he'll appreciate my subtlety, although he will not be pleased an ordinary demon, an incubus spawn no less, has tricked his princess daughter. So farewell, princess, I look forward to seeing you, but I'll not be disappointed if your death prevents us from meeting again.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Right, let's get out of that. Alright. A crafty wank with the other. No crafty wanks.
Maybe I did something wrong here.
So there's a teleport on the other side, but we failed our religion roll. Alright, well we've got enough to go after Hepzibah.
Precisely.
Should we rest? I feel we should probably rest before going for that fight, right? I'm guessing she's going to be big, McLarge huge. Both literally and figuratively. So should we have a look around first?
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Okay, we got us a Balor in here.
Take every strike out.
Multiple Balors in here, along with a tough Balor, a Varroque Lakai.
The light take you.
The Balor's getting rinsed by the weapon though. Yikes. A Glabizu Conqueror. I don't know what that is. Let's move forward anyway. I moved a little bit too quick. Our team were a little bit spread out. See, that guy made a mistake there, because all that happens is he's getting closer to Reggie. This is where you normally enter this floor. Ah, okay. So this is the tough, like, guard she mentioned, was it?
I will resist.
Can I attack here? Yeah, we can. Holy shit! Ember, yikes. Alright, Reggie.
Retreat is not an option. You've crossed the wrong
Have to get rid of these. Oh, never mind.
No glory without risk.
You still want to sit in your face? Who? Hepzibah? I mean, that's... I wouldn't say that per se. Get stunned, idiots. Who's left alive? That one.
Prepare yourself.
Reggie! Would you like Reggie to sit in your face? I like Reggie a lot. He is a smidge too fascisty for me, I think, in terms of relationships. He's a good friend to have on a campaign against demons, though, I will say.
You won't survive.
The inheritor.
Fascism. Wonderful. This guy's not very dangerous, and let's just bin him. Free spell damage, you know. Aru can shoot him 5 times, he'll die. He won't die. God damn, everyone's missing him. Send him to hell. Oh, he was a transformed. He looked like a human, but he was transformed. Interesting.
You require my counsel.
Oh, so like you said, this is where you would have come in, I guess. Okay.
Tell me, and I'll do it.
Oh, there's like a mechanism over there, I guess. Oh, I see. You could literally call the lift down. All right. Anything else you want to do in here? Have we cleared the area? Looks relatively clear. I think we have actually. Yeah. All right. Let's rest up before we go, I guess. All right, team. Have a snooze. Shadowfax are too fat, and I can't select the.
I will help where I can.
All right.
I wish your father was still alive. I'd shake some sense into him. What was he thinking, dragging a child into war?
Yes. I'd like for my dad to be alive too.
Yeah, well done, Lan. You insensitive douche nozzle. Hello, kitty. Oh, kitty. Alright. Cat cam? Alright. Let's see if I can get a picture for you. Jeanette! Dunk. Bam. Whee! I don't know if you can see at the very, very, very bottom, by where that slope goes up, there's a tail by the window. That's where the other one is. Yeah, she's sneaky. What, T-1000? Where are you looking? On the first floor by the prison where you could have ended up is a named undead fighter. As a lich, when you beat him up, you can raise him. Oh, interesting. You just take him with you. Alright.
Everything has a price.
We're still actually buffed. We're still pretty buffed. We've still got our death ward. Yeah, we've still got everything. So I don't need to rebuff. And we just gained our spells back. That's kind of nice. I guess before we go in to see Hepzibah though, we'll do some temporary buffs, I guess, on everybody. So we'll make Reggie big again and stuff. Yeah. There's a box and force at T100? Oh, that's speakers. It's my speakers box. I was just keeping it there to make sure I'm happy with the speakers. I am now, and I'll get rid of the cardboard now. So, because in just case I had to send it back, you know, if they weren't any good.
Please,
Your
allow me.
orders,
This
Commander.
war must end.
The struggles never cease.
Together we stand.
Adayana. I do things my way.
Alright.
A bright future awaits us.
Okay, I guess we're good. Assuming that she's right behind this barrier. Is there anything else I want to pop? I could pop Shield of Law before we go in, actually.
Is a waste of
Would
time.
probably be worth it. Anything else I want to... I could pop Sunform as well before we go in, just in case we want to do anything with that. I could have a big man. We should definitely have a big man. Elder Fire Elemental, right? Nice. Nice. Alright, team.
Speak with your actions, not your words.
Did I pop Shield of Law before?
Trifled with.
No, let's do it now. Where's the big man? He's not coming. He'll come in a minute, I guess. I'm guessing she's the Act 4 boss. Oh, hello. We got friends. You followed me for a long time, you frail, pathetic little stalker. But then you disappeared. You've been gone for so long I thought you were dead. I'm glad you proved me wrong. I would have enjoyed it if you died alone in this darkness, lost and forgotten. But I would much rather punish you in person. Behold the great daughter of Baphomet in all her glory. She's got nice hair though, hasn't she? A daughter of one of the abominable lords of the abyss and an avatar of another. I'm glad to find you both here. Instead of ending the life of one evil creature, we can rid the world of two. Unless, of course, you decide to flee again, Echo. And why must I flee? You came here on your own, Hand of the Inheritor. And very soon, you'll realize your mistake. Death awaits you here. You will never leave this place alive. On every other path, Inheritor is chained up on the wall. Oh, really? And you have to, like, rescue him, I guess. Mustafen sold your army from you. The demon reels as if she's been slapped. You can hear the rage in her voice as she hisses angrily. Mustafen is a skilled alchemist and a gifted scientist, but he thinks far too highly of himself. He was born in the Abyss and has spent his life here, so his knowledge and skills were too valuable to risk on the front lines. He dreams of endless entertainment in the lands of mortals and desires the glory of conquering Galarian. But he will not live to see us triumph. He will pay bitterly for his betrayal. After all, I am one of the few who knows the secrets of his mortality. But you don't need to worry about any of that. You won't live long enough to see me destroy him. Port in this room, where does it lead? It leads to the Nexus, our hub of mines and portals. You managed to put the mining of Nahandran crystals on hold for a while, but the work will resume soon. I'll finish with you here, then go to Galarian, catch Mustafen and drag him back. I'll decide the best punishment for him. Can he still work with the crystals if he has no eyes? How about one eye and one hand? And of course, I'll certainly take his legs. He will continue to create an army for me, whether he likes it or not. And with those hordes, I will march through the world wound, through Mendev, and through your entire plane from one end to the other. Mortals shall bow before Hepsamira, daughter of Baphomet. She seems quite proud, doesn't she? She turns her horde heading towards Arushale. Well, not just mortals. I think of worthy punishment for you as well, you miserable, stupid traitor. What kind of scum would trade the fury and power of the Abyss for a friendship with these slabs of meat? You're a disgrace to the entire demon race. Arushale's eyes flash with a dark, burning rage. Who are you, girl, to lecture me about the Abyss? You're nothing more than a slab of meat yourself, a half-mortal perversion from your father. You're not even a real demon, so don't you dare. She then stops short, and the fire in her eyes disappears. She gasps, horrified. Oh no, what am I saying? Did you know I was coming for you? Oh damn, she was pissed. Hepsamir stares at you contemptuously. You Crusaders think that all demons are as dumb as the rabble we send to Galarian, but that isn't true. I have prevailed in wars and battles that you mortals know nothing about, and I always use scouts. My spies are everywhere. When you were trying to get the attention of Our Lady in Shadow, they told me you were searching for me. I tracked your movements. I knew the moment you stepped foot on that ship and sent my slave Kestiglir after you. Unfortunately, he proved just as useless in undeath as he was in life. Who? Did I kill that guy? I disappeared. My journey lasted a few weeks. Weeks? You haven't been seen in 6 months. You showed up in the Abyss, caused mayhem in Alushinra, then you disappeared. My spy told me you'd acquired a ship, but headed for Kurai Fear, so I sent Kestigler to hunt you down. But you disappeared, and up until now I assumed you were dead. I thought you must be fish food by now. Perhaps you had deserted, having realized your ridiculous and pathetic struggles were doomed to failure. We've been gone a while then. Oh, that's the undead you were talking about. Ah, okay. The echo of Disgary's laugh is shrill and unpleasant. The Abyss is primordial chaos. The laws of space and time have no power here. But this chaos can be controlled. You could, for example, force it to distort time around a particular ship. One is being used by some overconfident outsiders who are used to the world of order and stability. Why don't you just give up? Mustafen used his skills to give me new powers. I think it's time to use them. Hepsamir's roar shakes the ground. Her eyes flash crimson. When I'm finished with you, I will have you chained. You will be dragged behind the army, naked, wounded and trembling. You will watch as I, daughter of Baphomet and arch-priestess of his cult, take Galarian by the throat. I will bring it to his knees and make it weep like a wench that's been whipped. You mention your dad an awful lot. Please tell me you haven't been cooking up all these schemes against the Galarians just to impress your father. I refuse to accept that's the reason all these atrocities are something so dumb. Oh? Oh. Scam! Scam!
Rob them of their treasures.
Alright, let's have a look at Hepsi. 42 AC. Oh, she's not quite as armored as I was expecting. Not quite as armored as I was expecting. Her touch AC is really low as well. She does a lot of damage on her attacks though, like a lot. We're talking like a lot. She's quite dangerous. Good Deem. Suspiciously weak for a chapter boss. Uh oh. that gives me the fear. Alright. Who do we want to get rid of first? The extras, I guess? The Minotaur Dispeller. Yeah, that sounds annoying. Really, Lan? Stop missing, my dude. Cone of Cold. Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get Seela over here quickly and bin this guy. I don't know what the Dispeller does, but it can't be anything useful. 64? Oh! Shadowfax dies? She actually killed Shadowfax? Holy shitballs! How the hell did she do so much damage? That's bad. We need to take her out quickly, don't we? Hey, kitty. Welcome back. That was a scary amount of damage. We have some swift actions available to us, which are related to blasting people with the sun. I think we Wrath of the Righteous here. We can catch 2 in that. Is she classed as a demon? Chaotic Evil Outsider. She is a demon, right? Or I might be able to stun them both, perhaps. Yep, stunned her. I'll teach you.
Make your peace.
Okay, we got rid of the ads. Yeah, I mean, Crab made a fair point. She's the daughter of a demon lord, so she's like one step down from like one of the most powerful beings kicking around that we've seen or heard about. Like, so yeah, she's gonna be strong. I'm a bit sad that Shadowfax the Mighty did take a bit of a tumble. Land crit Hepzibah for 102 though. Alright, seal up you get. Come on, you got shit to do.
Into the fray.
She failed to get back up? Lol. Reggie, 7 attacks on Hepzibah. Smite. Let's go. 61, 51, miss. 54, 76, 70. Absolute lethal. Good for you. Well, the fire elemental finished it, I guess. Run for your lives, head for the Nexus. We'll hide from this horrible Galarian Elushinra. Wait, the Echo ran again? You'll pay for this. My father will punish you for your insolence. Oh, she's got a little bit of health left. She's running, I guess. Behold the power. Uh-oh. Oh, that can't be good. Oh, that's not good. Oh dear. The angel who wandered into the abyss, who couldn't find his way back up to heaven. I heard about you. My daughter could not break your spirit, but I will rip out your heart. My Lady Iomade, hear my final words. The leader of the Crusade is one of Irilu's profane creations. Her power comes from the blood of fallen demon lords, yet she is our only hope. Looks like you overdid it, my daughter. Your torture drove the angel mad. Oh shit, he's actually dead. A swift execution, but I wasn't finished with this angel. There were so many games I wanted to play with him. Show your power, O Lord. Let our enemies tremble in terror. Now it's your turn, you low-life scum. You disappointed me. How dare you summon me here? How dare you use forbidden knowledge? Oh, he's gonna slap his daughter? Man, this is a family issue. Do we need to get involved here? You think I'm here to save you? No, I'm here to inflict punishment. Lol.
Wicked fiend. You have killed Iomede's most faithful servant. You will not commit such an injustice with impunity.
That's Cammy's voice actress, isn't it? You could hear it on the inflection. You feel a shiver of excitement as your chest tightens in anticipation. The light you once wielded in the Dungeon Canabris begs to be revealed once more. But why? Was it the hand of the Inheritor's final words, or was it his terrible death? For whatever reason, it seems he'd awakened something within you.
was summoned merely to put this creature to death.
Holy shit.
A mortal who still shows loyalty to the queen that exiled her to the abyss. Oh yes, Galfrey guards, he'll glory with the jealousy of a lioness.
I mean, he's got a great voice actor, goddamn.
But no, this creature proudly wears the knife stuck in her back, like a badge of honor. Or is the betrayal weighing you down after all? Did you come here looking for a new master? One who can help you seek revenge?
I'm assuming the fact that Baphomet showed up is not a good thing for us, I'm guessing. Well, this will be a test if we do have to do something about this, I guess.
I don't belong to the Abyss. I believe in Desna. I believe in mortals. And in the right to dream of something greater than being dominated by monsters like you.
As she stands before the Demon Lord of the Abyss, some innate instinct forces Arushale to her knees. She bows her head, compelled to show her reverence and submitting to his authority. But the succubus is scowling, and there's a stubborn glint in her eye. Then she said the line. Slowly, as if bearing the entire weight of an entire mountain on her shoulders, Arushale straightens up and defiantly faces down the Demon Lord.
Well done, sister. I've always believed in you. In the name of all the gods of light who protect Galarian, you tell that thing to piss off.
Yay! Yes, Sealer. Man, when the writing in this is quite hype, the writing in this is quite hype. I like it. So we have the option: why did you slay your own daughter? Where did you send the hand of the inheritor?
Why do you care about his fate? He was merely your overseer. Heaven sent him to watch over you. His only purpose was to remind you of your mission and to destroy you should you stray from the path.
I love how calm his voice is.
You shouldn't worry about him. He is just Iomede's pawn, and she did not think twice about sacrificing
He was our bro.
him. The foolish angel thought he would be forgiven for leaving Regathiel and joining Iomede, but heaven never rewards traitors with its trust.
Does Baphomet actually acknowledge that at all, Leogon?
The Lord of the Abyss is hardly in a position to speak about treachery in the laws of heaven. Heed my words. Everything Baphomet says is either a simple lie, a lie designed to cover up another lie, or something even more dangerous. A half-truth.
Yes, Reggie. Did you slay your own daughter?
I have countless slaves and numerous offspring. When one of them disappoints me, I simply get rid of them. To me, you are nothing more than mayflies. Your lives are so brief. It is as if you are already...
Kitty honey, leave the microphone alone. He's got a lot of presence. I think that's what makes him cool. It reminds me a little bit of there's a certain Star Wars game where a certain bad guy shows up, and he doesn't like raise his voice or do anything dramatic. He just simply says, "You would be wise to surrender." He doesn't need to flex simply because you know exactly what's about to happen. And I think that's always far more interesting than someone making a fuss. I can't put the camera on the mic. She's in the way of the screen. Budge. Go on. I'll touch your flab. I'll touch your flab. I'll teach you. Jedi Survivor, yeah. Reveal the light of heaven. You've spoken enough, Lord of the Abyss. I will stop you. I know I can. Oh, wow. We got another mythic level? The light spreads outward. It illuminates the Holy Wardens. They reflect its radiance, shining like newly formed stars.
I feel power. It surrounds me from without and fills me from within. Shudder in fear, Lord of the Abyss.
I am useful, am I not?
My enemy, and I, an angel of heaven, Holy Warden of the Fifth Crusade, am telling you that you cannot escape from here. Death awaits you at the hands of the one who illuminated us with this light.
Oh shit, we're actually fighting? Surely not. No? Yes? No?
They dare threaten me.
Oh dear. Did we get stunned at the start of the round? Like, what happened? Yeah, it looks like we got stunned. Or some people did. Holy shit, we're not actually fighting this guy, are we? He's level 41. Is that right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I will resist.
Uh-oh. All my buffs are gone. Oh, did he debuff me, did he? Okay, sure. Well, this is gonna go well. look at this guy's character sheet. Look at this. Look at this. His character sheet is so long it has paragraph breaks. Okay, well, let's see what we can do, shall we? Alright, Richelieu. You're not buffed anymore, I guess, so let's start buffing up, I guess. Wait, is Shadowfax is still dead. It's a bit tragic, but... Okay, is it everyone's buffed by angel powers? Like, what? I'm sickened, am I? Okay. We're gonna get Giga Reggie back. There we go. Shadowfax is dead, technically. Sealer's still up. I don't know what we're gonna do here, really. We always start the fight by in the cutscene by wiping all your buffs. What a douche. Alright, let's get Sealer over there to tank. Giant Elder Elemental don't kill her. Alright. Alright, line up, you get my dude.
Prepare yourself.
I'm gonna have to try and debuff him as well if I can, I think. I don't know, actually, is there anything to debuff on him? I don't think he's got any active abilities, does he? Isn't he just... Oh, he does. Life Bubble, Unholy Aura. Oh, Angelic Wrath. Okay, that's something we've chucked on him. Battlefield slowed down. Whenever he's hit by a creature of good alignment, the attack deals additional 15 holy damage. For all attacks, saving throws, and checks over the come spot, he rolls twice and chooses the worst results. Okay. Decent hits, but Shadowfax still very sadly dead. Alright, Sealer. Let's see what we can do, shall we? Not very much is the answer. Reggie's still down for the count. Okay. Do here? What's the best thing to do here? I think just start shit nuking him and try and stun him. I don't know if it's possible. He just spells. Oh no. Okay. I don't know. I don't mind the fact that the literal like you know, one of the Lords of the Abyss can do crazy shit. Like, I think that's It makes the fight harder, sure, but I think it's kind of okay. It's just one of those things, right? Alright, Richelieu, what are we gonna do here?
Desna, guide my hand.
I mean, the fact we're even I'm actually surprised he doesn't say anything, the fact we've even hit him. Anything else we can do here that would be really useful? We can, I don't know if he's probably immune to evil eye, surely. Let's try it. It'd be useful if we can get him. He's not! Damn, that's actually really helpful. that's very helpful. I'm fatigued, am I? I can't get exhausted. That's actually kind of insane. It's touch range. That's unfortunate. There we go. Probably worth it. Get out, Reggie. You got shit to do, mate. Got a big goat to slap. This music's great, yeah. Like, the music really feels the shit's getting serious, right? Wrath of the Righteous, I mean, he's a big demon. They're going to take a huge damage. I just wonder if... I don't know if we can actually stun him. Let's try it. Let's try it. How much Wrath does. It's not a lot. Not compared to actually hitting him with something else, I guess. I'm going to move slightly over here, so we can avoid any AoEs. I got Baleful Polymorphed. That's really bad. Shit. That's probably the worst outcome that could have had. I probably got something to get rid of that, but I don't know what, though. It's like remove curse, right? I think, with Ember. Oh yeah, the Midnight Bolts. They do guaranteed damage, don't they? I actually have some. I don't know if I got Lan equipped with any, though.
Make your peace.
I have removed curse here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Remove disease. Does heal remove curse? No, it doesn't. That's a pain. I swear I got remove curse on her. I can't see it though. That's annoying. I swear I did, but I can't see it now. That's a bit of a nuisance. It's 4th level. Maybe I don't then. Maybe fire has a remove curse. Erk. That's unfortunate. Does this I forget. Does my lay on hands remove it? I don't know if I got remove curse on my lay on hands. Let's have a look. Mercy exhausted, Mercy confused. Dispel removes polymorph. Yes. Mercy diseased. No, I don't think it does. That's a pain. Mercy oh, it does. You can, really? Am I blind? Oh, there's Mercy curse. Oh, fucking A. Yay. Alright. Shit. Fail. Alright, Originator, you'll go. I can still use my angel skills, that's kind of interesting. I can do Firestorm. What else can I do? he not in that? He should have been within range. It's not. Losing my main nuker is a bit of a pain, but we'll see what we can do. We gotta roll perfect to get him now.
I will resist.
There we go, got a couple of hits there. Do I have an anti-curse witchy thing? Disease. I might be able to do it. Like, I gotta get over to her, but we could potentially do that as well. Let's try again with lay on hand others. Damn it! It's not timed as an angel. Ah, okay. Oh, the others can't help, can they? Because they're locked out of the fight. This is not particularly going super well, though, I'd say. Oh, not being able to get this baleful polymorph off is a pain, though. Oh no, Rip.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Poor fire, bro. Alright, now we might be able to try and get the major anti-curse one off. Try it. Yay! Alright, we did it. Alright. Fucking nice. Oh, wow. Xela got a nice hit there. Okay, we've now got our abilities back. Fucking A. Now we can share bond as well, which will help, yeah. I think we'll give him a big fat super bolt of justice here. 173 damage, nice. Baphomet's just meleeing us, which is kind of handy.
You won't survive me.
I am going to do a heal on Xela. She's looking a bit dodgy. Oh, she got to charge it. I guess she has to move over the next turn, right? Oh, I always forget that. Pain. Can I do any extra debuffs on him? I probably can debuff some of the stuff on him. But there isn't he hasn't actually got a huge amount to debuff. He's just, most of his abilities are on his sheet. Like, so he's got like, he's actually sickened and bleeding at the moment, funny enough. He has Quarry. So the only bit buff he's got, Unholy Aura, Life Bubble, Freedom of Movement, and True Seeing. Everything else is not something I can debuff, I don't think. All of this is all natural. He's naturally gifted. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about Mark of Justice, yeah, that'd be really helpful, wouldn't it?
This one's mine.
The lad, he lives. He's almost a god, yeah. I moved over so I could give our boy. Oh, Lan, what a shot, my dude. Dude, Lan, yes, Lan. Lan just rocking up some sick rolls.
Prepare yourself.
And arrow, nice. Ember doesn't need to do that. Can you shoot him with some health arrows? Ironically. Hey! Ember got the final hit. How curious. This barrier is within my realm, but I cannot pass through it. Mummy?
Impossible.
Holy shit, he's dead?
Impossible.
I thought he'd leg it.
Asmodeus himself could not contain me, but now, a mortal.
I mean, if that isn't a major flex, then, you know.
Bravo. Bravo! What an unexpected performance. Lady Vorlesh did not tell me you were capable of this. To take away a demon lord's ability to move across the plains and through space. You set up a barrier that even I, in my own realm, was unable to overcome right away. The old goat must have been very, very surprised when he died.
You mean with the midnight bolts? No, I'm not worried about it. We already can't do that ending, I don't think, and I think that's related to that. So. What happened to Baphomet will happen to all my enemies sooner or later.
I sincerely hope that wasn't a threat.
How'd you get
You
here?
have been absent for too long. You are the chosen instrument of my will, but for months there was no word from you, and no one in Midnight Isles knew where you were. I watched you from afar, unseen, but then you also managed to hide yourself from my gaze. If it hadn't been for Lady Vorlesh, I would have thought you dead long ago. She kept reassuring me that you were alive, and then I felt your blood in my realm again, and I heard the sound of Baphomet's hooves as he walked through my land. That is when I realized two things. First, this was my chance to annoy the old goat, and second, betting on you was the right choice.
Why did you decide to attack him? You didn't want to war?
I did not want to enter into a difficult, exhausting war against Baphomet when he was at full strength. But massacring his minions when they are helpless and success is guaranteed? Well, that is a different matter.
I feel that binning a demon lord is definitely, I think you get a free pint for that, right? Maybe a round or two?
Baphomet is frightened. He will not leave his abode for at least a year. Because if he dies again within that time, his death will be final. This gives me an
Samira dead there as well.
advantage. My black bolts gave him a kiss he will not soon forget. And the memory of their touch will cool his fervor.
Yeah, you're right though. What's the echo of Daskari next to that guy? Like, honestly, like, in the reality of things, like, really. If anything, Daskari is the next target, right?
Two armies of demons will meet in the coming battle, and one of them will be led by its mistress in all her glory. The other one, however, will be cut off at the head and left without...
Okay, so we killed him once. I still think that's a pint.
In a year's time,
At least.
I will have undermined Baphomet's forces and deprived him of his troops and allies. By the time he finally feels invincible again, it will be too late. And instead of crushing my servants and destroying my islands, he will be forced to bargain for his life. As you can see, I won this war before it started. And it's all thanks to you.
There's no point asking the island one because we know the answer to that. You said I was gone for several months. My journey didn't take that long.
Perhaps it felt that way. But believe it or not, Alishanira has already forgotten the hot-headed Galarian who caused mayhem throughout the city. You may have ended up in some sort of temporal anomaly. These sometimes occur in the Abyss. Or perhaps someone arranged this anomaly for you. If that is the case, you are lucky to have escaped from it so quickly. You could have been gone for several centuries.
My power's increased.
Of course it has. Everything went according to plan. Your fight with the Demon Lord sapped much of your strength, and you were forced to rely on the power that you were given by Lady Vorlesh. You reached for it instinctively, without even realizing what you were doing.
Enough of the past, talk about the future.
Every Demon Lord needs a weapon. Someone who will be an instrument of their will. Baphomet chose Hepzamira.
Yes, Kitty, I'll give you feeding in a second. I'm sorry, come here.
I'm glad I picked the superior
I have a hungry cat by me.
weapon. You proved yourself stronger than your counterpart, and laid bare the cowardice of my enemy. I, the Lady of the Midnight Isles, will give you the honor and glory that such a deed deserves. With a single blow, you have begun the great war between Nocticula
Never fed, yeah.
and Baphomet. And I will reward you for this achievement. Your queen will reward you for this deed, but she cannot match the generosity of the Lady in Shadow. Accept my profane gift, and remember the moment you triumphed. The moment Nocticula herself expressed her gratitude and respect for you.
I hope you don't need me to explain to you that this offer is completely unacceptable. Do not agree to bond with a Lord of the Abyss. It is the worst decision you could possibly make.
I mean, I agree with Reggie. Like, nothing good will come of that. We're an angel. We're not accepting the gift.
You refuse my gift? Reject my favor? As you wish. My patronage will not extend to your humble self.
You promised you'd help me close the world if I killed Hepzamira.
Conquest is your next step. The world wound can only be closed where it was opened. In the threshold.
What did you miss out on? That's a good question, actually. Maybe like a buff or something, but...
And bring the full force of your power.
But ultimately, we're not taking it. We're a goody two-shoes, so we can't accept the gift from her.
As soon as possible, in order to repel my attack. You will only have to deal.
That's
with
really nice. That's a nice gift.
When you get back to Threshold, stand on the edge of the rift that connects your plane and the Abyss.
But that's not for an angel, is it? No, sir. What's to stop him sending more slaves to mine crystals?
I will stop him. Baphomet's servants will be too frightened to go to the place where their master was killed.
Oh, with the devious doo-doo queen, that's true, yeah, we'll have to let her know.
My crystals will taste my wrath. You have fulfilled the mission for which you came, Galarian Crusader. The mining of Nahindrian crystals has ceased, and Baphomet and Ascari will no longer have mythic demons under their control. I will send my servants to destroy the network of passages they have carved throughout my islands. I will destroy all their
No, it's the
portals,
poo-poo queen.
including the
She's
one
smelly.
that brought you to Alashanira.
But she was very friendly.
It is clear that Queen Galfrey lacks your talent as a strategist. In your absence, she has made several mistakes that have brought Mendev's crusaders to the brink of destruction. She is a skilled warrior and a good leader, but that is not enough. It never has been when it comes to dealing with the world wound.
So she tries to control you and stuff, yeah. You don't make deals with spooky demon girls.
But you'll soon find out everything for yourself. I won't spoil the surprise.
I wonder if she's surprised that we've both times said I don't want her help. I wonder if that like annoys her ego. It probably does.
The same way you arrived.
How do I get home?
Through the Nexus. The rift that led you into the Abyss is open. Of course, the Queen tried to close up every opening within the Midnight Fane, but I'll let you in on a secret. She didn't close all of them. If you look hard enough, you'll find the way back.
I have some things to do here first.
As you wish. I only hope that when you get home, it won't be too late to save your plane. Now it is time for you to return to your plane. You are desperately needed there. And I must attend to my own affairs.
Gone. This smug demon is wrong. She thinks she can toy with you. But we cannot dismiss her words about the trouble that awaits us on Galarian. Fire, we will hurry there. I'll transport our companions across the plains. Finish your business in this cursed place and we'll meet you home. What happened when Baphomet appeared? Everything changed. Power coursed through me and suddenly I was connected to all the other wardens. Like an actual wardstone was united in a single chain. I'd like to believe we could do something like that again. I was focused on the feeling of the power that flowed through me, so I didn't pay much attention to what actually happened. However, it seemed the power connected to all of us bound and weakened Baphomet. It also prevented any interference from Noctula. If we do something like that again, the Demon Lords will be too frightened to show their faces in the wound. It's a very appealing idea. It turns out an old cripple like me, you can't say that, Yanni. Oh, jeez. Fucking old ladies and old men saying dirty things. Old cripple like me can say quite a lot of things to help the Crusades. I may not be able to fight, but I can help the ones that do. The barrier we created. That's Lario. That we became. It only weakened and bound Baphomet. But it also kept the Lady in Shadow away from us. We're in her realm. Demon Lords cannot survive when the light of heaven shines. The hand of the Inherit is dead. He was a warrior and he died a warrior. But he was avenged. The children of Pelura will keep the memory of their friend and ally alive. Can't believe it happened. He was an example of all of us and a leader of the angelic host. It's been a long time since heaven has suffered such a loss. The Herald is not easy to kill, but we saw Baphomet rip his heart out. A heart that knew no cowardice, self-interest or malice. How could the Demon Lord even touch it? Surely its fire should have incinerated him. We'll meet you on Galarian. If Mute's Defense shows up in the Whirlwind, we'll meet you at his location. Otherwise, we'll meet you in Polaris Fall. So long. Alright. So we gotta go back. Can I loot Baphomet? No, he's been yoinked today. Heptamira's got a belt. Some swag. Beacon of Carnage and armor. +4 medium breastplate DR2 and increased by 1 for each melee and enemy in range. And Dreadful Onslaught, a weapon. +5 unholy heavy pick. Mythic rank. I'll have a quick look, but I'll probably do that next time because I need to feed the kitties. But let's have a look. The Angel. So we get a new mythic ability, the aura increases. This is level 7 mythic, yeah? Improved angelic halo. The bigger they are. What do we actually want? Unstoppable? Unstoppable actually could be quite useful. What else we got? The Queen will forget next time. I won't forget. I'll make sure I see Her Highness before we go. Greater abundant casting. Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. We want that. 7th, 8th, and 9th level. More blasting. So I just started blasting. What else do we get? Oh, next level we get our wings. Interesting. Blinding light, burning light, flame of life. Nah, that's not great. Solar winds. Resistances. All allies in 50 feet get a bonus to fire, cold, acid, electricity resistance equal to 5, plus the Angel's mythic rank, and bonus to sonic and negative energy resistance equal to 3, plus their rank. As well as bonus to force, unholy, holy, divine resistance is equal to the Angel. That's a nice big buff, isn't it? Yeah. Blinding light's also quite nice. Get blinded, nerd. And we also got new spells. I'm not going to save this, I'm just going to quick look what else we get. Already got some. These 2 level 8 spells, is it? And that's the result. We get anything else? No? Okay. Oh well. Anyway, I'll save that now. We'll finish that off next time. So I've got to get me some kitties fed. You should go back to the Shit Queen today. I won't forget. We'll do the Shit Queen. I won't forget. She's too memorable to forget. I got this, don't worry. I got this. What a cool fight, though. Holy shit. That was awesome. Like, yeah. Actually getting to fight Baphomet was surprising and friggin' sick. That was awesome. I didn't expect for him to actually die. I thought he was gonna go like, enough, this'll do, you know, like, you've proved a point, I'm gonna, like, I could kill you, I'll just leave. But no, he just got absolutely shitbinned. That's pretty sick. So, now, there are power fantasies and RPGs, then there's that. Like, that's pretty fucking cool. Good stuff. Alright, everybody. I will see y'all next time. Oh, that happened to other parts. Oh, really? Interesting. I look forward to seeing those. Alright, everyone. Do take care of yourselves. And I'll see you all next time. Oh, wait, I might not be around tomorrow for stream. I might not. It depends. I'm going to be home extremely, extremely late. So I'll probably be, like, still, like, around worky around, like, 8 o'clock, like, normal stream time. So I don't know if I'm in time for stream. I will let you know on the usual places, though. All right. Take care, everybody. Peace.